Okay, we should be going live in right now.
Right now.
Right.
Right.
Oh yeah, we
minute.
are.
Oh, we are. Yeah.
We are live.
I was like, oh, that's my effects.
I need to refresh my Twitch.
Thanks for joining us in our our May sketch show called Trifecta Presents The Cure. We're going to do a quick round of intros following the Twitch. So Mark, why don't you start by introducing yourself?
Hi, I'm Mark. Thanks for watching, everyone. We're excited.
I'm Sheridan. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe.
I'm Katie, if you forget my name.
Nice.
I'm Davey. I think it's on my shirt.
And it's in the
Wow.
chat.
It is.
It's also
It
in the
is.
chat right now, too.
What's going on in the chat? I don't see the chat.
Your face.
I don't know if you can see that. There we are. I'm Kevin.
Hi, I'm LaRose.
I'm Portia. What's up, guys? I tried to find something with my name on it, and the first thing I found was a checkbook, and you're not getting that lucky tonight.
Oh, come on.
Hi, I'm Patrick from Phil of the Future, and you're watching Disney Channel. Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
that looks so right with you.
Thank you
It
so
does.
All right. So
That was amazing.
we are Trifecta. We're super excited to have y'all join us today. We're going to be reading some sketches, doing some sillies. And the first sketch we're going to read is coming up now.
Interior, therapist's office. Mark is having a Zoom therapy session.
Now, Mark, I understand you're having some difficulties lately.
Yeah, it seems silly, but there was this sketch we did with Trifecta. And yeah, don't get me wrong. It was really funny,
But
there's this image I can't get out of my head. I posted it to the Trifecta Instagram, but I think I'm disturbed by it.
Okay. Would you mind if we did a quick ink blot exercise? You know, it helps to clear the mind, and it will actually give me some insight into your subconscious.
Sure.
Therapist shows first black and white ink blot picture.
All right. So why don't you tell me what you see here? First thing that comes to mind, just ninja speed, really
A
quick.
dog.
Okay.
Next image.
And what about this one here?
A basket of fruit.
Interesting. And how about this one right here?
Image from Wilhelm pops up with chocolate all over Wilhelm's mouth and Brunhild.
That's it. That's the picture.
What do you mean, Mark?
It's the weird picture from the Trifecta Instagram. In this sketch, Sheridan was playing this little German boy who is obsessed with chocolate, and I hate the expressions they both have in that picture.
You know, Mark, see, this is a standard ink blot test. It sounds like you have a deep fear, or might I say, paranoia about this image.
Oh, maybe I do.
Yeah, you see, we need to work on that.
Therapist Zoom background changes to the image from Wilhelm.
What? Why'd your Zoom just change? Your Zoom background just changed to that?
Mark, my Zoom background has been the same shade of pale white this entire time.
Davey pops
Hey!
into the call.
Hey, it's Davey.
Oh, hey, Davey, you know, our session doesn't start until 6.
Okay. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey, Davey. Wait, why is Davey here?
I'm not Davey. I'm Sheridan.
Davey's screen changes to the close-up of Wilhelm with the chocolate all over his face.
Are you seeing this? You're my therapist. You need to help me.
Oh, I'm not a therapist. I'm Kevin. And I think I think I know the cure for your little problem. It's chocolate.
No. Wait. If you're Kevin, then I must be.
Frau Helga pops into the chat.
Wilhelm! You cannot hide from Frau Helga! You come right here this instant!
Naughty little boy. I love chocolate.
You naughty boy.
Blackout.
Oh, so much chocolate.
Oh no. Yum.
I'd like to keep this background up for the
Yeah.
entirety of this show.
No, don't.
I
Please.
think it would work.
I think it
I
works
think-
for, business calls,
Mhm.
Everything.
whatever situation.
We're gonna play a couple rounds of the animal game. So the way this game works is we choose one person to close their eyes and they'll posit some kind of animal, and then each one of us will take turns pretending to make the sound of that animal. And the person that has their eyes closed has to try to guess who made that animal sound. And so the goal is to camouflage your voice so that you truly sound like the animal and not like your own voice. So Mark, you want to choose our first victim?
Yeah, and should I put in the chat who is saying the
Yeah.
who's doing it?
Let's do it.
Great, perfect. If Patrick, you could start in the middle, that would be perfect.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
And then give me a number between 1 and 7.
Alright, we're gonna go 7.
Okay,
and
great.
I would like to hear a llama. Sheridan?
That's impressive.
Incredible.
Okay.
All right,
Classic
Sheridan,
llama sound. All
you're
right.
up. Give me a
I'll
number.
close my eyes. All right.
Really a credit to Sheridan's knowledge of llamas.
How about 5? And let's do a lion. Was that LaRose?
Dang it.
Wow.
Fuck, that was good.
Dang, I knew.
We know
It was good.
Thank you,
I
though.
didn't know if it'd be correct, but
Okay. All right, let's see. I want number 3 and a bear.
Hey.
Portia?
Nope.
No?
Ah.
Okay. Darn. Okay. 1 platypus. Davey? Dang it, it wasn't Davey?
No, we'll let you know when you get it right.
No. Okay. 6 horse. Oh, that was really good. Patrick?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, I'm sucking at this game today. Okay. 3 bat. Is that Portia?
Nope.
No. God dang it. Okay. Ooh, okay. 5 mouse. Was that a sound or was someone unwrapping something? Wait. Oh no. Can you do it again? Katie?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh
dude,
my
a lot
gosh.
of material. Okay, 4 and tiger. Kevin.
What was that?
That was just Kevin's impression of
That's
Kevin.
not a tiger.
One
That was
more
the
round.
sound. That was the
What
sound
was that?
that came out when I visualized it. And that was legitimately the sound that
You know what?
came
That's
out. Number 7, and we will do a seahorse.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Portia.
No.
Oh, wow. Okay, number 3, a dragon. Share. Fudge. Number 2, a whale. Share.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a good one to end on.
Next sketch. This one is titled Child Boss Conference, written by our lovely Davey.
Interior, office day. Greg wears a dress shirt with his sleeves rolled up and a loose tie, is sitting in a chair next to his boss, wearing a suit, who is sitting behind his desk talking on the phone.
You're here? Great. My office is on the 3rd floor to the left.
Boss hangs up.
Look, boss, why do you gotta tell?
You didn't listen to your supervisor when she told you to stop talking, did you?
Boss, you don't understand. My kids are really strict. I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
Well, you should have thought about that before you shot spitballs at Frank during our corporate seminar.
Greg's kids, Daisy and Timmy, dressed like school kids and carrying backpacks, burst into the room.
You must be Greg's kids. Daisy, Timmy, please have a seat.
Okay, Mr. Patterson. This better be pretty good to drag me out of school in the middle of snack time.
Yeah, I had to miss my afternoon nap for this.
Well, kids, I'm afraid your father has been very disobedient.
What?
What?
He hands his reports in late, parks in the handicap spot, is disruptive at meetings, and shouts obscenities to other employees.
Obscenities? Where do you learn that kind of language? I never swear at home. He must get it from his daughter.
Would you shut the fuck up?
And that's not all. He humiliated us in the press last week when we were showing off our rover on Mars. Your father programmed that rover to flip off our satellite.
Are you kidding me? Daisy, can you believe what your dad has done?
My dad? How come whenever he does anything wrong, he's my dad? Whenever he does something good, he's your dad.
Hey, don't do this now. Not in front of the dad, okay? Sheesh. You wonder why he's got issues. You should really keep your parents out of your sibling rivalry. Dads are very impressionable.
He's right. Maybe we need to set a better example. I mean, Dad wasn't always like this.
Daisy takes out a baby picture of her dad out of her bag and starts crying.
Look at Dad. He was so cute. Oh, where have the years gone?
Oh, why can't you be more like Mother? She's Employee of the Month.
Why are you always comparing me to Mom?
Because she makes us proud.
Well, you know what? I'm not your mom.
Oh, well, you got a lot of nerve, huh? Dad, we send you to grad school to get your master's, and this is how you repay us?
Where did all that time and money spent on that fancy education go, huh?
I'll show you. Yesterday, he was given the task of analyzing the blueprints of our new orbiting launch system.
Looks up a big
Oh,
Oh my God. He thinks he's an artist.
Hey, you know what? Maybe you should try listening to me for once. You think I ever wanted to be an aerospace engineer? You think you always know what's best for me. All you can say is, Dad, what you need is a stable career. Well, you know what, son? Maybe I do want to be an artist.
Oh no, you are coming home with me right now. No more coffee for a week.
Timmy and Daisy drag Greg by the ear, kicking and screaming off stage. Alone at last, Boss sits down.
No!
God. Thank God I never had parents.
Blackout.
Katie, that picture of me?
It's not you. It's Robbie.
Is it really?
Oh,
Davey
my
thought it was really
goodness.
you.
I actually, it scared me. I
That's
thought that
not
was
you.
me.
Honestly, he looks exactly like Davey.
Yeah, Davey, I
I
came
s-
over to your house. After I called your, I stole this photo.
I thought maybe that was online somewhere.
She
No, that
she called Bill Maher and
Oh.
she said, "Do you have a
Davey's dad.
picture of
I need a
Davey?"
picture of your son.
But we spent a lifetime being the
It's my dad.
cool guys and all. While we celebrate everybody else, nobody ever celebrates that.
What? That's my dad, Bill Maher.
No, dude, Bill Maher doesn't have any kids.
How do you know?
And who's just saying he doesn't have any kids?
Yeah, I know. He's a liar, but hey, he's my dad. I gotta love him.
No, dude. I don't believe you.
Well, if he's not my dad, then who is? Exactly.
I know your mom.
Yeah, but you don't know my dad.
Oh my god, dude. This is blowing my mind.
Hey, I didn't know it either. But then I saw him on TV a few years ago, and I said, hey, that's my dad.
I'm surprised he
And Bill Maher
got back
said,
to you,
"Yeah, I'm not doing my show this week
because it was
so,
COVID. Yeah.
But
my
but
dad's all right.
but no
Everyone thinks we can
symptoms.
start- Yeah.
Yeah,
or
Davey's
the
dad's
twist.
fine.
The twist is that Robbie has a picture of Davey.
Yeah,
That's
more likely.
Yeah, that's the twist.
More likely than Bill Maher responded.
Oh, absolutely.
It is.
I'm now gonna pass it off to Portia to talk about Twitch.
Hey guys, hey Twitch family. So something really exciting has happened, which is we have become Twitch affiliates. So yeah, we
Yeah.
are
Heck
more or
yeah.
less famous. So get in while you still can and become some of our core groupies. Because here's a really cool thing that I found out recently. When we are Twitch affiliates, you can subscribe to us, which means let us get a little bit of money without actually paying us anything. If you guys have Amazon Prime, so you get to steal money from Jeff Bezos and give it to us without using any of your own. Isn't that beautiful? Please, if you feel so inclined, hit that little subscribe button in the bottom right. It'll ask you to go over and activate Prime Gaming in another tab. You come back, you click it, you go start this free trial with Prime. It will not charge you. I don't know why they call it a free trial. It's stupid. But yeah, you'll subscribe and that just like gives us a little bit of money to keep things going and they will not charge you anything at all. So if you've got Amazon Prime, please consider us. We love you.
And Willie G, thanks for the cheer.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
Willie.
Thanks, Willie.
Wow.
Woohoo!
The next thing we're gonna do is a little special. We are going to kind of do an improv rant. So what we've
What does
done,
that
we've
mean?
written. Oh, what is a rant? Oh, let me tell you. What we've done, we've written a sketch, and one of the characters in our sketch is called Dad. And we're going to now have 3 people audition to read this character of Dad in our sketch. And we're going to have them audition by doing an improvised rant. And the material of the rant is going to be entirely off of you, our audience. So if everyone could just throw in random subjects or topics or anything like that, words that you would like to hear a rant about, and we'll assign them randomly to our 3 auditioners. Auditionees? Auditioners.
Potential
Auditioners.
talent.
Potential candidates, yeah. I love it. Give me some more.
Auditionees would be.
All right, we're getting a lot.
Oh man, there's so many. There's so much. Okay, great. Let's start, Sheridan. We're gonna start with you, and
Oh.
I love a good IRS refund. Right.
Oh,
I think that's great.
That's a hot topic.
Hype train incoming. I don't
What is
even know
hype
what that
train?
means.
What is
you
that?
Guys,
He's a
What?
hype train.
I did see that.
Exclusive.
Exclusive
What
emote.
is that?
Hype
Oh my
train.
goodness, I might just get
Heck
naked.
yeah.
What? We can't get naked.
Whoa,
What
hype
is
train.
this?
Sub
Wait,
gift
we have
or
5
use
minutes.
bits to get to the next level. 44%.
What on earth?
What is Hulk
Sub
Smash?
gift.
What
What's
does that even
happening?
mean?
Hulk
Also, Hulk
Smash.
Smash, thanks for the Prime
Hulk
subscribe.
Smash, thank you for
Thank
subscribing.
you.
Reno,
Oh my
thank
goodness,
you.
55%.
it's rising.
What is happening? Reno,
The
tell
hype
us what's
train.
happening, man.
Keep the train going.
Going on?
Basically, it's like a timed thing, and then people can, sub or gift you subs or cheer us a bit, and then it'll take us to the level 2 of the hype train.
Let's get to level 2.
All of you get
We're at 62%.
rewarded with special emotes.
Reno,
The
Ryan,
level that
thank
we
you so
get.
much for the
Hulk
bits.
Smash.
Ryan, thank
Hype.
you, Reno. Oh my gosh.
Hulk Smash is
all,
asking.
all the best people.
Hulk Smash is asking how to hype train. Do you know how to do it, Sheridan?
How do we hype?
How do you hype?
You
I
know
think
what? As a professional streamer, I will say, okay, I think it's just when, correct me if I'm wrong, like Ryan probably knows, but I think it's just when people start cheering enough within a certain amount of time, a hype train just starts.
What?
So we
As it
just want to
detects
cheer.
that like people are cheering. And
Yeah, Reno's
giving
saying that
bits and
giving
stuff.
bits and subs pushes it up, and we're
So
at
there you go.
63%.
To hype
Bits and
us, just
subs.
I don't
cheer
even.
for
How
us.
do I do that?
Do the
How do you
cheers.
bit and sub? Oh Lord.
Also, hi Kate
Sub
Doll,
to
thanks
us,
for joining.
all of that. Yeah, this is pretty cool.
68%.
Thanks, y'all.
Wow.
74%.
Guys, thank you.
Corporate sellouts. Let's get back to the show.
All right.
Wait,
all
sorry.
right. We're
This
having
is-
fun.
Weird. This is.
We're
Oh,
at
I had
75%.
show of hands. I don't think that's a
I
bit.
know this
99%.
song.
100%.
This is.
All right, we
And
Another one shows off.
Level
This
1
is so
complete.
exciting.
Is level 2 gonna start?
It's time for
immediately?
level 2.
Oh no.
Thanks for
Oh, we
subscribing,
We
Dan.
Time for level
actually
two.
get back to the show.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
hype.
To the hype.
Great.
No, when the hype train starts, you just gotta ride
You
the
just
hype.
gotta let's
Will
jump
actually
back
want
into
someone to
our
rant about
rant.
hype trains.
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh,
Let's start with
this-
our IRS refund rant, and then we can do some more.
Yeah,
rants
give one
in just
person
a
the
little bit.
IRS and someone else a
So-
hype train. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
You said Sheridan's doing the
Sheridan-
IRS. right?
Sheridan. Yeah, Sheridan.
I'm
Uh,
gonna
I-
try and keep it like hype for the train, but while still
Yeah,
being
I'm giving
on
you
topic.
Great.
1 minute. 1 minute, starting in 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Son, your mother and I have been talking, and she wanted me to talk to you about this. I know it's going to be awkward, but you're almost a man now, and things are changing for you. Your body is going through a lot of changes, and there's no easy way to say this. But it's time that we had a man-to-man talk about the IRS. Here's the thing, son, John Jr. One of these days, the IRS is going to contact you. And you won't know how to feel about that. You might feel excited. And that's okay. That's a natural thing to feel excited when someone that maybe you are slightly attracted to, maybe your IRS, an IRS agent, or just the institution itself calls up and says, Mr. Oppenheim, we are going to be auditing you, and you're going to feel a lot of things in that moment. You are
The
this
timer
is
has run out, but it is so great.
okay.
I want to hear the end.
I know, me too.
What does he say?
Wow.
You'll have to wait for
Well,
the
you'll have
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah,
read
you have to
Yeah.
vote.
Maybe
You have
it'll
to
tell
vote.
you.
You have to vote for Sheridan to play the dad.
Oh
Also,
my
thanks so
gosh.
much to the bits and cheers that we got from
Yeah,
Cecil. You
everyone.
Really...
We're at 72%.
Oh, nice.
72%
Alright.
hype.
Y'all, we have 20 seconds
Yes.
left
Ten.
of the
Oh
Trifecta.
my
God.
God.
10
Bits.
seconds.
Oh,
What?
Oh my
give
goodness.
us the money.
Hey, I'm
10 seconds till we go to level 3.
I believe it.
Oh, something
Wait,
just
did we make
happened.
it?
Hype train
Oh,
success.
oh my
Oh, we
goodness.
did it.
Success.
Did we?
Level 3.
What
That's what it
is
said.
No, I think
Yeah.
it just means
What
Yeah, we
is
ended.
happening?
Oh, okay.
Oh, we
Yeah,
didn't
it's
get
done.
it.
Good.
Level 1
We-
completed.
Such
Okay.
strong support.
Wow.
Thank
Y'all,
y'all.
this was
That was
great.
amazing.
Okay, let's move on
Awesome.
to our next character rant. Davey, we're gonna have you rant about the North American burrito shortage. I think that's hilarious.
Okay.
Honey, when I get home from a long day at the IRS, I've got my standing order at Chipotle. Burrito, no beans, and chicken, and white or brown rice, depending on if I'm feeling healthy. Fajitas, they never ask if you want any fajitas. They always jump ahead and you say, wait, no, fajitas. At every location. And then the toppings, that's less important. But half the time I go there, they don't even have the burrito and I need to get a bowl. That's not enough calories for a hardworking man who's auditing people all day. I burn a lot of carbs doing that. And this isn't just at the one I go to. I've gone off course. I've gone to Chipotle's around the whole county. And I don't know, are you guys having the same problem? I mean, the biggest problem used to be with whether or not they don't ask if you want fajitas, but now there's no burritos. Is this like all of North America? Do I need to go to another continent? I don't know. You tell me.
Nice. A plus.
And scene.
Trifecta is sponsored by Chipotle. Let's go to our final rant, done by Mark, and then we're gonna do a poll where you guys, the audience, are gonna vote. Okay. Our final rant topic is gonna be about. I gotta scroll all the way up to those words again. There's so much.
And the chat is popping tonight.
Yeah,
The chat is popping
It's
tonight.
going down with the hype.
Hype train.
Someone suggested a rant about the hype train, and I quite like that. So Mark, give it a go.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But are your kids on Twitch? No. Got an 11-year-old son. And he's on Twitch. And I think, it's good for him, right? He's trying to make money from his hobbies. Yeah, they can make money off of that stuff, playing video games. And he's pretty good at the video games. But the other night, he runs out of his room screaming his head off. I've never seen the kid so excited for anything before. Dad, we got the hype train. We got the hype train. I thought maybe the kid finally took an interest in sports. Maybe he was watching the Nets game. No. His Twitch followers started subscribing to him and bitsing him and chatting him, and then these snakes appeared, and he thought that was something that I would be proud of. and I didn't understand it. And he told me I don't support him. And we didn't talk this week. And I blame Twitch. So maybe you guys are right. Maybe I shouldn't have let him on that streaming site anymore, because I think these hype trains might be out of control.
Man, that was a really grounded
Meta.
rant.
Yeah, very grounded.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
very,
very
I
very
felt
deep.
internally
That was
passionate.
the dad.
Once he
I-
brought up the
Yeah,
Nets,
you were that kind of dad.
That was the
Yeah.
dad ranting about hype trains.
Your mom loved it, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's a
Um,
diehard Nets fan.
He was like, I
What can you
taught
say?
him how to act like that.
All right, Marky boy, you want to pull the trigger on putting this poll up? So now, if everyone,
can
What's up?
you see it?
It's
It should be up.
we don't see it yet. Oh, it's already up.
Guys,
already up.
hover your mouse over.
Oh, great, it is already
Kevin's-
up.
If you look at what Kevin is exposing next to his elbow and armpit, hover your mouse to the right of his armpit, and you'll see this tiny little box pop up that says Twitch, and it's got some colors. Click on that, and then you'll see Mark, Sheridan, and Davey, and you can tell us who blew you away today. Who was the dad that you would like to have?
They all blew me away. I'm seeing with 50% of the vote, someone got
Dang.
by
Oh,
themselves.
Sheridan!
Sherry, baby.
I'm so excited.
So Sheridan is going to play Papa, and we're going to read our next sketch, written by the fabulous Katie Bates.
Interior, Dansby home, night. Dan Dansby, an 11-year-old boy, is on his laptop doing homework.
I am not a robot. Check.
He clicks the CAPTCHA, which leads him to a Google security puzzle.
Select all squares with street signs. This one, this one, this one, this one.
He clicks verify, but has apparently failed, as a new puzzle has appeared on the screen.
Yeah, I must have missed one. Okay. Select all squares with traffic lights. Okay. This one, this one, this one. Oh, okay. Now, is this a trick question? Because the tip of the light is kind of in that square. You know, does that count? I mean, it is technically part of the traffic light. So
He fails again.
what the heck? Select all images with a bus. There. Is that an ambulance? Is an ambulance a bus? I mean, it's more bus than it is car. Who picks these pictures?
Fail.
Why am I so bad at this?
Existential dread washes over Dan's face.
Am I? No. There's no way. Don't be insane. I would know if I was. Mom? Dad? Help!
Mr. and Mrs. Dansby rush into Dan's room.
Dan, sweetie, is everything all right?
Is there something you need to tell me?
What do you mean, Danny?
Like, like who I am?
Well, you're Dan D'Angelo Dansby III, named after your grandfather, Dan D'Angelo Dansby, and your father, Dan D'Angelo Dansby II.
No, Mom. But like where I'm from.
Oh, well, when a man and a woman really love each other,
Dan!
yes?
No, Dan the second. Okay, we always knew this day would come, and Dan the third deserves the truth.
The truth?
The truth. We want you to know. We want you to know that this doesn't change anything.
Honey, we love you just the same.
You may have noticed that you look a little different from us, or maybe you haven't noticed, which is great.
Yeah, you see, your father and I couldn't have a baby ourselves, and we were praying and praying to the Lord about what to do when you just fell into our laps. It was a miracle.
We found you outside that Bed Bath & Beyond on 3rd Street, and you were so cold and alone.
But luckily, Aunt Danielle Dansby II was in town and helped us revive you.
And from that day on, we fell in love with you like you were our own.
Son.
Dan D'Angelo Dansby III.
You're adopted.
What?
We looked everywhere for who might have left you there, but our leads kept coming up cold. So we took you in as our own, got you a birth certificate, gave you a proper christening.
Oh, wow. So I thought you were gonna say I was a robot. Okay, because Google asked me if I was a robot, and I just kept getting it wrong, so I freaked out.
Oh yeah, well you're also a robot.
What?
We knew adopting a robot child would shock the community, but everyone has seemed to really come around to it.
That's why you could never join the swim team. I mean,
I don't look like a robot.
Well, maybe you should look a little closer, son.
Blackout.
That's what
Good old angle. Hey, we've got 2 more sketches for you lovely people. The next sketch, we're going to jump right into it, is called Past Experiences, written by Marc Rosenzweig.
Baby shower Zoom night. That was a baby shower Zoom night. A group of friends in their late 20s are on Zoom for Jenny's baby shower.
And now I'm a lot more cautious about giving away my social security number.
I hear that.
Yeah,
Well,
makes
I've
sense.
always been cautious. I was very nearly run over while crossing the street with my grandmother. And ever since then, I've been super cautious. That's why I never get excited about anything before it happens. So no one ever has to worry about me getting my hopes up.
Jenny, congratulations again. I still can't get over that you and Chris are having a baby.
We can't get over it either.
I could get over it. I mean, 4.5 babies are born every single second. So one baby in like 4 months from now, it's not a big deal.
Good one, Ben.
I mean, Jenny, when you told us, I was just so shocked.
Oh, same. Couldn't believe it.
I have never been shocked by anything ever. Never been shocked by a piece of news, not by this baby, not by an electric fence or a taser. Never been shocked, never will be.
You know, that's good, Ben. It's important to keep a level head. Last year, I thought I was getting fired from Zales, and I was so shocked. I had an outburst in front of the manager, and then he actually did fire me.
Oh my gosh, what? Oh, that's so rude.
So
So
sorry.
ridiculous. Like, it's Zales.
I'm so sorry that happened, Susan. I'm sure you're just that much stronger from that experience.
Oh,
Aw.
Thank you, Chris. It's true. I am stronger from it.
Well, I've always been strong because that grandma I was talking about in my story earlier, that very same one that I was crossing the street with, she died.
oh, Ben, we're all very sorry to hear that.
You're sorry?
Yes, to hear that your grandma died. We're sorry for that.
Hey, did anyone else feel that crazy earthquake last night?
Oh,
Oh my
Oh my
gosh,
God.
yeah.
Shaking.
It was
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah,
Oh my
I had to jump
goodness.
straight to
I
Twitter
have
to
to
see it
look
because I
at
didn't
Earthquake.
know.
it. It was
That earthquake was nothing to me. I basically just sat there and ate chips. I was like, so what? You know, already was nearly hit by a car, already lost my grandma, already survived one of the worst earthquakes in the country. So that wasn't shit to me. And nothing else that happened that night was either. Nothing.
He stares right at Jenny.
What are you talking about?
I was in LA for the Northridge earthquake. So all these other earthquakes, I can't even feel them.
I just binged it because I don't trust Google, and that earthquake was in 1994.
Yep. 1994. I remember it like it was yesterday. Very scary day.
Oh yeah? Then tell us about it if you remember it so well.
I was asleep, peaceful like, and I woke up to the crash of a bookshelf nearly falling on me.
You don't remember shit. How old are you?
That's very impolite.
You're like 27, dude. You would be like a year old during that earthquake.
Yes, and the bookshelf was caught by the netting of my cradle. And ever since then, I'm essentially immune to earthquakes and everything else that could possibly shake me or hurt me or break my heart.
He looks at Jenny. Jenny looks away.
So were all of these other stories also when you were an infant?
Yes.
Well, not almost being hit by the car, right? You would have to be able to walk across the street.
Grandma was
Yeah.
pushing my stroller. That's why my parents stopped talking to her. She nearly pushed me into oncoming traffic. Then she died of a broken heart.
Maybe you should talk to a therapist. I know this good one named Kevin. Maybe he's...
Come on. Me talk to a therapist? All right, Susan, because I'm the woman who had a meltdown at Zales. Right. You know, I only told you guys all this stuff because I didn't want anyone here to think I was embarrassed about he or she in this friend group rejecting me last night.
Ben, please.
I mean, everyone was blabbing on about experiences that made you stronger and tougher and wiser and whatever. So I thought I would just naturally add in about how I'm all those things too, so no one would feel any pressure to publicly apologize to me or anything embarrassing like that.
Oh my God.
Ben, I wasn't planning on doing that.
Oh, what? Why would you, Jenny? Well, but I know probably seeing me here all alone with no grandma or anything like that, that someone here might feel some emotional feelings or sympathy or something for me, and maybe, you know, just like apologize to me and all my friends for like really embarrassing us right now.
But Ben, I think you should stop.
Adam is filming Ben with his iPhone.
Or keep going.
Ben, can we talk about this later?
Anything you can say to me, you can say to them. This is my family.
Well,
I wouldn't
no,
really go
I
that
got-
far.
Not
I mean, like, I'm like really good friends.
Ben,
with
I'm not
Jenny, so-
apologizing for anything. Okay, I am engaged. And to Chris, and you called me asking me to go on a date at 2 a.m. the night before my baby shower.
yes, girl.
Well, what about apologizing for saying it's because you think I need to focus on myself, or that I need to find some activities, or like a job, or that you think I should wear deodorant? What? Aren't you gonna apologize for that stuff? Or what about for saying that I shouldn't come to your Zoom baby shower because it's for family and friends only and it could be awkward? Aren't you gonna apologize for all of that and shaming me in front of my friends? Shit, was I on mute? I said, aren't you gonna apologize for saying that I need to find some activities or a job, or I should focus on myself?
Please stop, please. You weren't on mute, okay? I just, look, I said all of those things to help you, okay? I said them in private, by the way. Ben, why do you think all of those stories you told us tonight were about when you were a baby? Huh?
Because I'm still a baby?
No.
And this entire baby shower, this entire shindig is actually for me. No. Baby boy Ben. Of course. You didn't actually get pregnant with Chris. I mean, Chris, are you kidding me? Maybe if you'd chosen Adam, you could have actually fooled me. But Chris, I mean, come on, I would have never believed that, ever. I mean, I am tough to fool. When I was 6 years old, actually, I was 5, and I was about to be 6, okay?
All right.
Promise. Listen, Susan, they promised me that I would get Batman for my 6th grade birthday. My 6th grade birthday fell on Thanksgiving that year. We didn't even celebrate my birthday at all. And ever since then, I have been extremely difficult to fool. So sorry, Jenny. Sorry, Chris. Sorry to all you suckers. And thanks for a beautiful baby shower. Goodbye.
God, I'm so sorry, everyone.
Jenny, seriously, do not even apologize because you did nothing wrong. Side note, do you think you can give me Ben's number?
Everyone needs to know that the cradle story is real. Mark almost died in the Northridge earthquake in 1994, but the netting on his cradle while he was sleeping peaceful like actually
And
did
he
catch the
is, in
Wait,
fact,
really?
immune to earthquakes because of that.
Mark, is that the only part of it that's true, or is anything else
What
also
else
true?
is true, Mark?
No, I think that's all that's true.
Your
Yeah.
grandma
But the
didn't.
Northridge-
Grandma didn't take you into traffic.
No, but you know, I'm sure
be
we all
dark.
have you know, riding in the car with grandma stories when grandma probably shouldn't be driving anymore.
Your mom said yes, it is true.
Yes, it is true.
Facts.
I think she's sorry about the Northridge
Can
earthquake.
confirm.
Okay.
Not grandma.
Isn't
That
it
was real. Yeah, we were living in LA and I was like 1 or not even 1.
That's insane.
I can't with Davey with the phone. Like, ask this guy. And he was going like this.
We have one more sketch. Thank you everyone for staying with us. We know it's late over there on the East Coast especially, or you know, wherever else you are. But we're gonna do something special this time. Mark, I'm gonna pass it off to you.
Awesome. Yeah. Well,
Something special. Tell me more.
Something special.
super special. Yeah, this is
What?
something we've never done before. We're gonna read a sketch that most of the people here in this troupe have never read before. And
Nope.
this was written live on Twitch. Actually, I think at our last live stream we did.
Yeah.
And Sheridan, and Davey and myself did this as a speed writing exercise. So what we did was just first thing that came to mind, you threw it out, and we basically, as you all have probably seen us do our 1-word stories where we each quickly pass off and we each contribute 1 word. We kind of did it like that, but instead of only doing 1 word, we each contributed a line. So we each contributed a line and then the next person had to roll with it. And yeah, we speed wrote this that way. And now we are very excited to hold auditions for the lead character, Irene. And the way we're going to do this tonight is we are going to have Katie, LaRose, and Patrick each audition for the lead character of Irene. None of them have read the sketch before. None of them know Irene. But as the casting assistant, I'll let you know, Irene is a young, bright-eyed, ambitious 11-year-old girl. And
Right up
we're
my alley.
really open to seeing different perspectives and takes on the character.
Yeah.
So what we've done for this audition, to make it open, and because we love to play, we have picked 2 lines that we think are very important in this character.
Very
And
important.
we would like you to do a monologue as Irene, your perspective, your take on the character Irene, and include these 2 lines in your monologue. So your 2 lines are, if only I could do something about that dang dog. If only I could do something about that dang dog.
I'm writing
And
it in the chat.
perfect.
That's
Kevin's got it.
And
Cool.
but Dad, I'm only 11 years old. I don't understand anything in those textbooks. Great. So what we will be doing at the end of these monologues is we'll be doing a poll again, and the audience will get to vote and decide who will be playing our
the
lead
screenwriters
character
don't-
Irene.
Don't choose.
Okay.
No, we won't be deciding we will leave it to the audience to decide.
All right.
Davey wanted creative control.
I know. It's like, I wrote this.
Great. So let's start with Katie for our first audition. And Kevin, could you do me a favor? Could you time this again?
Yeah.
And
How
let
long
our,
do I get?
you get 1 minute,
A minute.
and let our talent know when their time is up.
In 3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry,
go.
could you slate?
Hi, I'm Katie. I will be auditioning for the role of Irene. I'm 5'3", and I'm an actress, so I could definitely, my age range is like 11 to 26. It's pretty
Can
good.
you show us your hands?
Oh,
Your
sure.
hands, please.
Sure.
Thank you.
And you're
All
based
time.
Great.
in.
I'm based
All right,
in
ready,
Los
set, go.
Angeles. Okay, hold on. Oh, gosh, Mrs. Smith's Pekingese is so loud. If only I could do anything about that dang dog. Gosh, if only I had a knife. Then I could cut it open, cut out the lung, and sew it back up with some sutures. But Dad! No, Dad, I said dang dog, not DAMN dog. Dad, no, I don't curse. I'm a good girl, Dad. If only I could kill that dog and kill my dad. Nothing, Dad. Oh, Dad, do my homework. What? Dad, I don't understand. No, Dad, I'm only 11 years old. I don't understand anything in these textbooks. 2 times 2? That is so hard. I'm way smarter
Time.
than they think.
Time.
Yes.
Yes.
A plus
Wow.
brought down
We
to
love
an
it.
F for butchering one of our lines.
Oh no.
Just I stumbled, okay? I didn't have the script
One
at
of
hand. I
the
was trying to go off
mandatory
book.
lines.
I was trying to be
If
off
only I
book.
could do anything instead of something about that dang dog.
It was
God,
her
I'm
Who
gonna-
do you think you
interpretation.
fucking
Who would
are?
ever say that?
Interpretation.
If only I.
I'm sorry, are you Sorkin?
Oh,
Katie, we're done here. You're blacklisted from the industry.
Sorkin
Call
would
my
love
agent.
to lick off
well, I think
plate
it's a
of
good
Kevin.
thing the audience will decide who plays Ivory.
It looks like they're on Kevin's side. They're like,
no.
Rewriting a classic and dog heads.
Yeah, that's one of the
Um,
new emotes after the hype train.
Oh,
Nice,
yeah, it is.
beautiful. I love the hype. Okay, next up, thank you, LaRose. If you could please, start by slating and then get into the audition. Your 2 lines that we've given you today are, if only I could do something about that dang dog, and, but Dad, I'm only 11 years old. I don't understand anything in those textbooks.
I put them back in the chat.
Okay.
If you
great.
need the lines. If you need to
I'm
look
We
at the
expect
sides,
you to
it's
be
okay.
prepared.
I'm okay. I'm good. Sorry. Hi, my name is LaRose. I'm based in Chicago. My hands are kind of sweaty. Okay.
And begin.
Dear Diary, so I talked to Trevor today, and I think I really like him, but I need to do something about his dog, Brody. If only I could do something about that dang dog. He's in love with that dog. He walks that dog. He feeds that dog. I guess that's what you normally do with a dog. But the point is, he should love me. I'm the smartest girl in 7th grade. But Dad, gosh, I'm only 11. I don't understand anything in those textbooks about, he's making me read biology, something about children and babies and Karma Sutra. I don't understand anything in those textbooks, but I really think I'm going to make him love me by...
You're done. Thank you. You also searched the line.
God.
The second
script.
line.
How do you do it? How do you make him love you?
We'll never know.
Never know.
Butchered the second line real bad.
Butchered it. You didn't introduce your age. You only said, I don't understand anything in those textbooks. You didn't say, but Dad, I'm only 11 years old. And honestly,
You
I'm
can replay this
infuriated.
back. I 100% did. I broke up the line.
Excuse me. I have the power. I am reclaiming my time. You get out of my audition room. Thank you.
She did. People in the chat are like, she said it.
Thank you. People in the chat got my back.
Wow.
I didn't follow your punctuation.
Robbie, you're fired, Robbie.
Casting
Robbie,
needs to look at the
you're
tape.
done here, Robbie.
Yeah, we'll have to review
Close
the
that
tape.
laptop.
Yeah,
They'll
review it.
their
It's-
people call your people.
Oh
All
my
right,
god.
beautiful.
All right,
we
so
had
they're
we
on
had one
LaRose's
we had
side.
one
Robbie.
more we have one more actor scheduled to audition for the role of Irene.
right.
Patrick, are you ready?
Yeah,
Great.
first I just want to say thank you so much, Mr. Kevin.
Okay.
for
Okay.
considering-
Yeah,
could
Mr.
you-
Kevin, what about the writers?
Could you please start?
Thank you so much, writers, for providing us with this beautiful piece.
Honey,
Okay,
we don't
okay.
need your
Piece
gratitude.
material.
We need you to deliver.
Okay.
I need
I
the
told
writers.
you all this was a bad idea. Could you start by slating, please?
Absolutely. Yeah. My name is Patrick Olsen. I'm based in Los Angeles. I just want to say thank you so much again.
Shut up.
This is the role of a lifetime.
I have to
Okay.
cut this in Premiere now.
Here we go.
Your hands?
Your hands. Thank you. And
You
begin.
forget?
How do you forget these?
I wish I could save Fido from the pound. Oh, he's such a sweet boy. Ugh. If only I could do something about that dang dog. He's got 2 weeks left to live, and Dad says if I don't ace this chemistry test, then we can't save him. He says if I can't study hard enough, then that doesn't prove that I'm willing to put in the effort to care for a dog. And you know what I said to him? After he said that to me, I said, but Dad, I'm only 11 years old. I don't understand anything in these textbooks. I know how to care for a dog. I know it. I can do it. I don't get chemistry, but I know he walks 3 times a day and needs to be fed twice. Gets lots of cuddles and just all the love I can give him. Dad, I promise I can take care of Fido. Let's save him from the pound. And scene.
That was perfect. Perfectly
Look at
on
the
time.
Look at the
down
chat,
on
though.
time too.
Delivery was spectacular,
Yeah.
but we must defer to our audience. Irene.
Irene.
Who?
Irene. And
And just a fair warning for everyone, myself, Sheridan, and Davey, we wrote the sketch, so the three of us have read it, but no one else in the troupe has. Davey will be playing a small role just because of the number of people we have, and Sheridan will be reading the action description, but everybody else will be reading their parts for the very first
And
time.
as a reminder, we did do this line by line, so that'll explain a lot.
Yeah. And
Some
it was a
plot
speed
holes.
write. It was just like first thing that comes
Yeah.
to your mind, boom, throw it on the paper.
Yeah,
was
Reno's
there.
read it too.
Reno's
Reno
read
was there.
Oh,
Reno
bless
knows
it.
all about
Okay.
it.
Oh,
No
wow, that's
spoilers. No spoilers.
I love
Spoiler.
that.
fun. Spoilers, please. But that's really exciting.
All
that
right.
you know more than us.
Yeah, that is
It's
Gold.
Shall we
awesome.
call it?
Thank you, Rena.
Let's call it, Marky
Why
boy.
does Reno sound
Okay.
like an old Hollywood producer
Here we
that has
go.
like a cigar? He's like, it's golden, honey.
I think
Alright.
he is.
Yeah.
Can I get a drum roll? And Irene will be played by Katie.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Katie.
You deserve it.
So happy for you.
Very
Oh my
good.
gosh, thank you so much.
You were perfect for it.
We'll keep the rest of you in
what's-
mind for other roles.
What's the
Absolutely.
rate? What's the day rate? Is this gonna be SAG?
So this is non-union.
Is it SAG? Are you okay? Okay.
Meal
Are you-
copy.
Meal copy credit.
Is there anything else I need to know about Irene before we get going?
We told you everything that we know.
Yeah.
Which is literally nothing.
Nothing.
Amy was so
Everything
ready
that
with
we
that.
know.
Amy was so on top of that.
Oh man.
I get paid in
Alright.
bits. Thank God.
Oh yes, there will be Best Western lodging. Yes,
Oh,
Okay,
that's
that's
good.
exciting.
Oh.
All right.
only the
Sheridan,
best.
Are you ready?
I'm
Yes. All right. Is everyone else ready? Is the audience ready?
We are.
Irene, written by Davey Jarrell, Sheridan Pierce, and Marc Rosenzweig. Interior living room. Irene looks out the big window longingly.
Oh, I love being in love.
Irene sighs loudly.
If only I could do something about that dang dog.
Marcus, her overbearing father, storms into the room.
Irene, I told you to watch the dog while your mother and I were at the store.
How am I supposed to watch the dog when I was at the store with Tristan?
I told you your mother and I go to the store first, you and Tristan second.
Dad, when are you going to stop being embarrassed of being seen in public with me?
When you stop seeing that Tristan and start focusing on dental school.
But Dad, I'm only 11 years old. I don't understand anything in those textbooks.
I told you.
Oh no, that's what's not in
I
the
told
script.
you. I told your mother not to buy them in French, but they were on sale.
Marcus's wife, parentheses, Irene's mother, Donna, enters.
Marcus, j'aime bien vraiment votre avec mes crampons. Mwah.
Mom, Dad, there's something I need to tell you. I don't want to take French anymore.
Marcus and Irene gasp in French horror.
We
I don't want to take French. I don't want to be a dentist. I'm in love.
Marcus and Irene gasp in double French horror.
Oh no, no.
Tristan enters.
Mon Dieu.
So, Irene, do you want me to unpack these groceries or should I just leave them on the counter?
Tristan, you are the most annoying 11-year-old child I have ever known. And my neighbor was the town annoying child.
My daughter was going to be a French dentist before she came across the likes of you. Je suis un ordinateur.
Stop it, Mom and Dad. I love Tristan. Don't talk about him that way while he's in the room.
So, should I not unpack the groceries?
Oh, you should.
Tristan walks into the kitchen, leaving Irene alone with her parents.
Thanks for letting Tristan unpack the groceries. It means a lot to me that you let us go to the grocery shopping together, even though we're only 11 years old and not supposed to be at the supermarket unsupervised.
Well, actually, Irene, that's not what happened. You were supposed to be watching the dog. I didn't let you do anything.
But Dad, that's not even our dog. That's our annoying neighbor's dog.
Oh, yeah. I miss our dog.
It's a good thing we created our business as a tribute to him. Dogecoin.
Blackout.
Oh,
Come back, little Shiva.
What was
Honestly, an
The-
M. Night Shyamalan-like twist at the
So
end.
that's the family. That's the family who founded Dogecoin.
Oh my God.
I just want to know
the origin story?
if can we please type those French sentences into the chat so that people can Google Translate all that nonsensical French that just happened?
Yeah,
What do you
I'll,
mean?
I'll
I
copy it
said
right
it.
now.
I said it.
I am a computer. I was like,
I
what?
said it absolutely.
Oh, you know some French, LaRose?
I do.
Wait, what does
I
it
took
mean?
in college.
Davey knows some French. Davey wrote all the
I wrote the French lines.
It was
They were
nonsensical. It was like, I am a
hysterical.
computer.
I am a computer. Like, what else is in there? Hold on.
They
I
don't know
was
French.
cracking up. Oh my god. Something about a lover, and I was like, that's not a word.
It sounds very convincing. Portia
Yeah,
did a
Portia,
great
that was
job delivering
great.
the
That was a
Yeah.
great cold read. That was a great cold read from all of our talent. Thank
That
you.
was.
Très bon, magnifique. Aïe, je suis baguette.
That was fun. We'll have
Just
to
so
we'll have
bad.
to do a cold read like that before. We haven't done that.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Brought me back to the first D&D character I ever heard Portia voice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, shout out to.
Oh, that's supposed
Cool.
to be Laver.
Oh, okay. It's not supposed to be lover, because I was like, what?
Je m'en lover.
Lover.
What is
J'aime
so
lover.
that means I don't own a computer?
What?
What is
Before
that?
she
What are you
came,
reading?
what's that? Before she came across the likes of you, something.
Back.
Je suis means I am, right?
It's I am a computer.
I am a computer.
I am a
That's the
computer.
sentence.
Yeah.
Before she came to the likes of you, I am
And then
a
what's-
computer.
The other one is
Computer.
I love to wash my car with my friends.
Okay, that's what you were trying to say.
These are the only things you remember about your French studies, Davey.
I love
Kind of, yeah.
I do.
I mean,
kind of.
Solid.
Davey,
OC.
Davey, did you see that Willie G said Tristan is handsome?
you think I'd miss that?
You think
I was trying to say it out loud earlier, but I was being overpowered by the group.
Oh, sorry. The group
Yeah.
overpowered
Yet
Classic.
again.
that comment. Gonna get that tattooed, aren't you?
Can we hear the gasp in French one more time?
Oh.
When we wrote it, Davey did a good gasp in French.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You went like,
Le gasp.
All right, everyone. It is the end of our evening. Thank you so much for staying along with us on this wild ride today. We are so happy to have you and experience our first hike train. That was
Yeah.
Ah.
Dirty.
Got us to level 2.
we were level 2. So we hope to do this again very soon. Please definitely follow and subscribe to us on Twitch via Amazon Prime if you already have that. Or just if you don't, you can still subscribe. Follow us at Trifecta Comedy on Instagram. And then you can follow and find all of our sketches on YouTube as well. Our channel is youtube.com/Trifecta Comedy. And feel free to subscribe there as well for new content that we push out very often. Thanks again so much, everyone, and we hope to see you all soon.
You guys are so much fun. Thanks
Bye,
for the hype.
all.
Yeah,
so much,
seriously,
everyone.
thank
You
you,
guys.
We had so much
everyone,
fun riding the
so
hype train with
much.
you.
It
Yeah.
was
So
just
much
a
fun.
blast.
It was a blast.
Thank you even just
Thanks,
for
y'all.
considering me for the role of a lifetime. Thank you so much.
You're
Still
welcome.
bitter. Oh my gosh.
Still bitter.
If you don't learn to let things go in this town, you'll never work.
For sure. Thanks, y'all.
Are you
Oh, we
doing
love you
your-
guys.
Are you doing
We
your Reno
We
impression?
love you all.
Good night.
Good night.